I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you girls. I feel like y'all don't need love. You need somebody who could micromanage you.
Bulb is in. It's not really as bad as I thought it was gonna be. No wonder everybody's vlog that I watched, they were kind of pretty chill when it's in because it's fine. But once these contractions hit, bro. And I know the intensity is coming once that water is broke. Because I remember that. It's not fun.
This is old school, y'all. Let's go get done. You ready? Sit
Yes. I'm just standing because those contractions are like literally in my butt and my back.
You can stand if you want. I just gotta start the Pitocin.
Okay.
Where do you usually work out of? That's great.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad ride.
Do you ever work in Montefiore?
Wow, that's like really close up on you now.
Yeah? So baby moving?
I feel baby moving sometimes up here and then like down here. But I just feel like it's a party for baby and I'm just out here like,
Try to relax the shoulders down. You're not tensing none of that. Okay, I think I'm getting fast at doing this manual pump. I can't wait to give 7 to 7. That's right. Good job at breathing. So yeah, I like to put the oil first, so the salt from the magnesium won't burn. Good job, Mama. Good job at breathing. Were you able to get all of your errands done? Were you able to print out all of the... This one, all right?
it kind of sounds like it's sliding. Is it sliding?
The monitor, yeah.
Say no, ma'am.
Like I
Because
feel
it's like
the
the
pressure
pressure
on my bladder.
You know what it is towards the end, like everything is so low.
Probably made me feel like I got like pee after a couple of seconds.
If you have to, that's what you gotta do. That's all right.
Excuse me. Does he? Yeah, I charged this phone to the max.
If you need anything, just let me know. I'll grab it. Girl, you like a little crackhead, just out here just doing all this stuff. Doing a good job.
Not gonna lie, guys. Getting a little tired, but the pain is real right now.
This is a great time to rest. Gotta preserve your energy. That's great because you're more shifting gravity. You do that.
Yeah, the leaning back was not helping. That was painful.
And maybe in this posture, she will be able to. Is this good for you?
What?
she'll be able to check baby's heartbeat.
Yeah, I think that's why she asked me if I wanted to stand.
So as it progresses, because right now maybe it's going to relax rest a little bit, so as it begins to intensify the contractions, then maybe you can stand up and be more active and going against gravity or going with gravity, excuse me. But yeah, you're doing really good. You're doing really good. You're relaxing the shoulders down. Your breathing sounds like it's getting better too. Your sinus. I'm telling you, you look the same with your throat.
Both of my noses were shut, but now I can smell everything. That pain was a lot.
Yeah, this will be much easier for me. I'll move you up in a second. I just gotta.
Okay.
Is that a good placement?
Let me see.
Okay.
Looks like it.
You want to set yourself up a little
Okay, that one's passing.
Feel good, okay?
Okay. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but I didn't realize how long it takes to get this over with. But she just cranked up the volume on the Pitocin. Do you guys see that? She literally cranked it on me. So it's like 4:24, and she cranked up the Pitocin. And this kid is in here doing all kinds of dance moves.
Front flips.
Just dancing on it. I just...
You want your water?
Like, the contractions are intense, but it's not up there yet. And this is exactly how it felt like the day before my water broke with both of my kids. So I know once that water break, hell. So what are we at? 4:53, and the damn Foley bulb came out in the toilet. That reminds me, like, I almost had Nico in the toilet. I thought he was a poop. That's why I call him Little Duty sometimes. I had to go, but it was his head. But the Foley bulb came out.
The doctor said it's like maybe 3-4 centimeters now.
Yeah. So
progress.
We're moving along here. Come on out, baby.
So now they're getting the table ready. We took the table out just because they feel like maybe it's about to come and do its own thing. So they took the table out just to prep so we can be ready just for whenever it happens. She's doing so good, y'all, with her breath. I'm telling you. She's doing so good.
I'm just like, listen, kid. I hope you just roll out like your brother and sister. Because not for nothing, you're a lot, like, baby's a lot much smaller than brother and sister was. And I didn't share with those two. So.
I'll just take the hair out of this.
This one, we'll see. I hope you just go. Because I didn't even push 3 times with the first two. It was just one, bloop, and the head was out. And then the body in the second push. It's like, it's 6:30, 6:34 exactly. And I keep looking because my chart is all filled out. So basically I'm 5 centimeters right now and 50% effaced. So my contractions were spacing out, so they turned on the Pitocin machine again. Still going better than I thought. Still. So I'm staying positive. And happy new moon, by the way. I'm tired. And I gotta pee, but I'm done trying to pee at this point. My nose, OD stuff. Yeah, I should have brought Vicks.
Three hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
She did it in 3 pushes, y'all. Look at baby. Look at baby.
Thank you.
Mama, I'm so proud of you. You did that.
Call labor and delivery.
Can you put the weight in and look at the percentage?
Mama's first attempt. Which you prefer the this way I record first or the long way? Which one? This one.
Oh no, not the long way.
This one. Okay.
I can add it to my birth, my labor and delivery vlog.
Go ahead, Mama. You did it.
How old are your other 2 children?
My daughter is 4 and my son is 7.
Okay. Are they so excited?
My daughter is autistic, so
Okay.
she really doesn't understand what's happening.
Gotcha.
But my son, he's like he was rushing me out the house.
Aww.
He was like, Mom, when are you leaving to have the baby? I was like, wow, you know Mom lives here. He was like, yeah, but you're supposed to have the baby.
He's excited.
Mm-hmm. He's officially a big brother for a second time.
He's like, I can't wait for you to come home with the baby, mommy.
Yes, I was just gonna do
Come on,
that.
wake
Thank
up
you.
and eat. He's like, I could do a lot.
Anything
I'm
you want to
tired.
say to the people?
I have a medication that I'm gonna put in, if it's okay with you, in your IV. It helps with the cramping. It's called Toradol. It's kind of like a Motrin.
Okay,
Is that okay?
that's fine.
How is your pain now?
I'd say I'd give it about like an 8.5.
It's still an 8. That epidural never
But
helped.
No, I don't think that epidural ever.
I don't think it ever kicked in at
Yeah,
all.
no, honestly.
Whatever medicine it was, maybe like I got it on one side, but there was
It
no
never
numbing.
worked. No, you were in so much pain that whole
Mm-hmm.
time.
It's so nice to just hear you talking, like
Yeah.
without.
Just sitting there calm.
Mm-hmm. So I
Just
mean,
get it
technically,
reset.
I don't want you to feel like a failure because you took it, but I feel like it didn't even really kick in,
No,
to be
I don't think
honest.
so.
So you still got what you wanted. You just had to be induced, but that's okay. He's here. He's healthy. He's gonna get that breast milk. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. Wow.
Like wake up and eat. He's just
No, I need
interested
him.
in
He's
the
just
food.
probably closing his eyes and eating at the same time. Let that boy multitask.
he just wants to sleep.
Say, leave me alone, Mama.
Yeah,
Leave me alone.
I feel like that's all you did for
Eat your
9 months in
hand,
there,
Chum.
sleep.
Eat your hand.
And the text had to on, so I do it for like 2 seconds, so I can make like little mini reels.
He's latching. Good. Good, good. And how can you tell?
I can feel 2:35, right? I had the baby. One thing I did not capture was the birth. So you guys won't see that in this vlog. But yeah, I had the baby. Look at him. I'll show you guys him when he's up and operational. Right now he's just chilling. My sister was telling me I should share the birth story, so even though I captured, what I could, because those contractions were serious, like Pitocin contractions are the worst. I will tell you that now. Long story short, I couldn't bring myself to record anymore. That's what I left downstairs, my tripod. Oh, okay, I almost forgot that. Yeah, I forgot to hook it up to the tripod. That's how much pain I was in. And then when I finally decided that I was exhausted, like maybe like 7 hours in, possibly like 8, okay? I opted out for the epidural, which did not work, by the way. They gave me like 1,500 milligrams worth of meds that didn't freaking work. So when it was time to push, it was a wrap for me once again. But I'm glad I only had to push like 3 times and he was out. So amazing. Right now he's taking a nap. And I wake him up to give him booby in a little bit. But it was a long trip down the birth canal for him because he was playing the whole time. This was my longest labor yet. I think I was in labor almost 10, 11 hours. No epi. That's why I look like exhausted. I completely forgot my tripod. Like, me and my doula were both over exerted ourselves. Because those contractions really took me for a loop, not for nothing. But all in all, my experience here is really not that bad. The worst experience still is LIJ. I'll give it to them. Terrible. So this is actually a huge step up from that. So I'm gonna watch John Wick and wait for my big sister to get me some Wendy's because I'm about to tear that up. I didn't record before I left because I was in such a rush. But that's the last time I freaking ate, like 11:30, and now it's 2:38 the next day. Like, bro, hungry as a slave right now, bruh. So there's that. So I'm just contemplating now, after the pediatrician sees him, if we're gonna go home tomorrow or we're gonna go home on Saturday. Because I plan to go home on Saturday, not for nothing. But here, you can leave in 24 hours when you're medically cleared. So we'll see. Because I know the kids are excited to see him and all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, he's a very quiet baby. Even though he was a very disruptive person. They had to put a monitor on his head through my freaking vag. How uncomfortable does that sound? Had my water broke with something that looked like a crochet hook. Like, I literally had everything that could possibly happen to you done with no meds. Foley bulbs, like, I learned something new. I definitely did. I'm telling y'all right now. And it's crazy. You're officially the biggest brother. Like, officially.
Was that Arby or is it a different one?
A different baby. I told you, another baby here.
Because it was also be like, oh, bless you.
Because that baby needs sleep too.
So when me and Tay go home,
Nacho, that depends. Because you're going to be home with Nenan.
can I play?
So if Nenan is watching the TV, of course you can't play PS5.
Tryna bag you. Ironic how the news I got about you ended up being bad.